Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with yet another episode, and I am back with yet another episode about Rinoceronte, Tier 10 Italian heavy tank, because after playing many more battles with it, I have a bit more clear vision opinion about this tank, but it is a personal opinion. Anyway, before we move on into that, let me show you one of the most satisfying starts for a battle. 1, 2, and 3. You can see my excitement as well. Object 261 has been destroyed, and I'm going to give you a little spoiler. Every single shot was a hit. Oh boy, I didn't know that at this very moment, but D92, as I was able to see at the end of the battle, received a little gift from us as well. One shot actually did hit T92. Amazing. This is what I have been doing lately when I'm starting from the north side and when I am playing on Prokhorovka with heavy tank. 2 arty battle turned into a 1 arty battle, worth the risk in my opinion. But now, before I get to even deeper action with Rinoceronte, I have one epic announcement for you, for all you beautiful people. That this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, you have a chance to get us as a commander once again. If you missed out Mayland's Skill for LTU's commander, also maybe Guy's commander or my commander, and if you want to get it together with the emblems, then this weekend special Twitch drops are available, and I am going to stream on Sunday, on 10th, this Sunday, twitch.tv/DezGamez. I had absolutely no idea they even planned something like this. I heard about that at the start of this week, and sadly I'm only able to stream on Sunday. So ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars on 10th Sunday at twitch.tv/DezGamez, because I'm actually out of town, starting from the 7th until 9th, and I'm coming back on 10th. I'm able to stream on 10th basically because the reason why I'm out of town was planned months and months and months ago already about this thing over here. I'm actually coming back earlier because of that, just for you. So anyway, as they say over here, the above mentioned Twitch drops are only available through the 4 2020 Team Clash content creators between January 8th and January 11th. So this is the midnight 11th, basically ends on 10th, plus the 2 official World of Tanks Twitch channels on selected dates. Each content creator will only be dropping their own set of rewards. So if you are only missing, for example, awesome epic guys, emblem, inscription stickers, or a unique commander, head to their channel once drops are live to tune into one of their live streams. Ladies and gentlemen, please do that. Twitch drops guide over here, how to link the accounts. Basically, we have guaranteed drops after watching for 60 minutes. You have a guarantee to get free emblems. After watching 120 minutes, free inscriptions, then 180 minutes, free decals, and starting from 60 minutes, you have a chance to get the epic drop, which is the special commander, either Mayland skill or awesome epic guys or our commander. You can see the inscriptions, decals, stuff over here. Beautiful. I had no idea they are bringing it back, but hey. Engine is back up. Let's get going. If you want to hear that in your game, well, this is what you have to do. But now, I just had to make this. I had to build this in today's video. But now let's move on. And let's talk about Rinoceronte, because now, after playing many more battles, I have a bit more clear opinion about this vehicle. That shot, by the way, shows exactly what the accuracy, what RNG can do many times in this game, even to this accurate heavy tank, right? It is one of the most accurate heavy tanks in this game, actually, with the highest shell velocity on the base round, base APCR round. But after playing many more battles with it, I have a bit more clear opinion about this vehicle, even though it is still kind of a mystery for me. A tank which left me speechless after many years. They have released a new tanks, tank after tank after tank. Usually, you know, after playing this game for over 9 years, after playing with 500 plus different tanks, making a review episode about tanks, I have quite a or I can get quite a clear idea what the tank is going to be about after first couple battles. But no, not with this one. At first, I was thinking, just looking at the papers, I was thinking, this can't be any good. Like, honestly, this cannot be any good. It has like 1000 lower DPM than the higher DPM tanks in the same tier. But it has auto-reloading gun, so I give it a chance because DPM on auto-reloading guns shouldn't be everything, right? Otherwise it would be just flat out broken. Then I started playing with it and I started performing. In situations where I thought, no, this tank should not perform over there, but it did. It bloody did, ladies and gentlemen. It is bouncing. I'm able to get damage. I'm able to get assistance. Like this battle you're enjoying right now in the background. It is going to be quite a good score. Like all around, quite a good score. Damage, assistance, bounce. So my opinion about this vehicle right now, and it is very personal opinion, I was thinking a lot what I'm going to say, if I'm going to say that or not, because it's personal, but I couldn't stop playing with it and I may even love it. At the moment, it might be my favorite tank in the game. And you know, when I'm thinking if Wargaming should buff it or nerf it, the thing is, I don't trust Wargaming buffing stuff. They like to overdo things. They like to over-nerf tanks or over-buff tanks. And it is so easy to make this tank broken and, like, especially for very good players. Like, it takes just a tiny little buffing, and for very good players in this game, for all the clan wars players, like who have chieftains, you know, who understand heavy tank plays a lot, it's easy to make this tank so broken and overpowered. And this is why I'm like, it might need some love, but do I trust Wargaming to do that? That's the issue. That's the biggest issue right now. Like, I'm looking at the paper and it is like a tier 10 Manticore. It shouldn't perform, but it does. Like Manticore does. Manticore is also one of the like favorite tanks for many players, even though on paper it is complete garbage. Like, it doesn't have too many things to offer besides the bunchy gun on a light tank. Yay, hooray, and no ammunition. But this, like, same goes to this vehicle. It shouldn't work on paper, but it does. If you can make it work, it does work. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't want them to release another overpowered tank which everyone gets, and then, oh, sorry, it took us 7 months, 8 months, 1 year to realize it is overpowered, it is breaking the matchmaking, it is now time to nerf it. I don't want this to happen again, honestly. Because on the paper, if we are looking at the result screen as well, by the way, this was, let's round it up, 10,000 combined damage on Prokhorovka with 2 artilleries. 10,000 combined damage battle. Damage done, damage assisted, damage blocked. We did everything, okay. But anyway, talking about the vehicle, looking on the paper like DPM, what you can see right now, it is atrociously bad. It is like actually atrociously bad. I mean, how can we describe it? It has 490 alpha damage. Okay, let's say you have full magazine, you have the fastest reload. Then for 490 damage, you have roughly the same reload as IS-7 would have when it is stunned or when the loader is dead. Like something around those lines. Then when you have let's say 1 shell in the magazine and you're loading the second shell, you have roughly the same reload as 650 alpha damage guns would have. And when your clip is completely empty, then you are the most defenseless. You have longer reload than, let's say, 60 DP with 750 alpha damage. So just just to give you some kind of a perspective. And as you can see in this battle, I actually lowered the amount of premium rounds as well. This is what I covered in my previous episode, in my first episode about Rinoceronte, and still to date I have not fired a single premium round, and I think this is actually a good design for a premium round as well. It is not flat out OP, because shell velocity on APCR round, what I'm using, is one of the highest in the game. 1400 plus 490 alpha damage, it is amazing. And when you decide to switch to the heat, 750 meters per second shell velocity. So it is not just flat out better than the APCR round. The APCR round on this tank, I would say, is the best ammunition to use, and this is why I haven't used any, not a single premium round to date. Goodbye, Progetto, who doesn't have new auto-reloading mechanic, which I have used a couple times, and I'm going to use over here as well. Take a look at that. Aiming at the weak spot, and pulling the trigger right now. Boom. 10-second reload. I got some compensation off from my 18-second reload time shell. So that's actually helped me out from 18 seconds down to 10 seconds. If I did hit the window, which I did. And that shot was absolutely amazing. I wanted to put that shot in because I didn't want to keep peeking any longer. They have FP4005 speaking as well. I was thinking about going back for a full clip reload actually, but now my buddies finally showed up as well. I don't want to push in too deep because you can see that FP, I'm actually a bit scared about that guy. Those guys like to peek and take snapshots, and boom, I am dead. I'm honestly not too sad not taking that shot into the Rinoceronte, enemy Rinoceronte, because that gives me time to finally get back to a moderate DPM. But still, looking at the damage again, once again, I'm walking away with 2500 damage. Not bad, this was just our first position. We still have a lot more damage to take, 9 more enemy vehicles to destroy. They are pushing in from the east side, we are pushing in from the west side. Let's see what happens. By the way, those two battles what you're watching right now in this video were played in a row, one after another. Those were my 2 final battles during one of the streams. So you see that this just many times it can perform, you know. This is what we can take away from it, yeah. Anyway, moving on, talking about what they should do to this vehicle, because right now the overall opinion about this tank in the community seems to be that it seems to be weak because of the DPM, and this is quite a big problem. That shot, by the way, is quite a big problem as well. Anyway, this seems to be quite a big problem because, yes, it seems like it needs some buffs, but be honest with me, do you want to face auto-reloading tank that is very, very good all the time? And if they make this tank one of the best tanks in the game, we are going to have auto-reloaders in every single battle. This is already world of auto-loaders and auto-reloaders, because if you look at the matchmaking, there are like at least 3, 4, 5 auto-loaders or reloaders in the game, in the matchmaking all the time, and it just gives you more to think about. Like, when there are always auto reloaders in the game, you never know when you can push them in. You know, you never know when you can corner them, because you don't know how much damage Rinoceronte, for example, has in the magazine right now. If you have not been counting the shots, if you have not been able to see the shots, you know, you don't know how much damage you're going to take. Are you going to take only 490? Are you going to take 980? Or are you going to take 1470, the full wrath of the entire clip from Rinoceronte? Which one is it this time? You know, or Progetto 65, or, you know, all the other autoloaders and auto-reloaders as well. What would you prefer? This tank to be super good, or this tank to have clear weaknesses, but only the burst damage? Because this is what it has. DPM, very low. Like 1 versus 1 capability, quite low, I would say, but it has the burst damage. It plays super good with some help, with some teammates on the side, you know, as a side dish. If you have someone who is able to help you out, If you have someone who is like able to damage them as well a bit, you can take one shot, wait for the reload, your body takes another shot, and then bam, smack 1470 damage in the face, and maybe the tank has been destroyed. So it has some ways to play it. I have played in some different ways, and yeah, so far, as I said, like, I like it. This is the oldest tank I have liked for quite some time. I don't know why. Maybe I'm doing that wrong, but I liked at least to compare it to the Manticore. You know, Manticore on paper as well, as I mentioned before, shouldn't perform at all, but it bloody does. So you see, 4,700 damage in this battle. We're going to get some damage more. Let's see, Progetto 65 is hiding. Another autoloader from Italy. Brother from another mother. Going to load that, and just thinking, yeah, you can't kill me with one shot, but I can, so going to put that shot in, and let's see who is going to be next, FE45. And before I go down, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to nail my shot into that guy as well. That puts me close to 6,000 damage over here. So 2 battles in a row, 5,300 damage, 10k combined. This one close to 7k combined. Yeah, I think right now it might be my favorite, at least my favorite heavy tank to play with, honestly. Unexpected, but it might be, it very well might be. Now, I won those 2 battles. Those 2 battles were quite nice battles together with my teammates. My teammates helped me out and so on. Of course, when you are going to be face-stomped by the enemy team, when the enemy team is dominating more, when you are going to have, or when you are going to be in a losing streak, then this vehicle is just going to be outclassed by every single tank in this game, honestly, because of the reload time. When enemy team is pushing you in, of course, you are not able to cycle through the first shell only to get the maximum bad DPM, which is not the worst, but still bad DPM. You just want to deal damage, and 1,500 damage, maybe 2,000 damage, 2.5k is going to be your maximum in many losing battles. It is not able to carry those situations, those highly intense situations many times, but still can do that. But overall, yeah, Rinoceronte, guys, let me know. Have you tried it out, please? Have you tried it out still on the DEZ server? What is your opinion about this tank? How would you buff it? What would you increase on it? Or would you even decrease some specs on Rinoceronte? Let me know in the comments down below, please too. And don't forget, this Sunday, twitch.tv/DezGamez, DezGamez Commander up for grabs, together with inscriptions, emblems, decals, whatever. Join in and let's have some fun. I think I might be online roughly like from 3 to 4 p.m. starting time, and definitely going in many hours. Hopefully a lot of you guys are going to get the epic drop. Anyway, that is me done for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's have a little discussion going on in the comment section. Let's do that. I hope you enjoyed. I get you next time with something else. You stay awesome, stay sexy, take care, and bye.